Hello and welcome. We're here.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Big edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. That's a confident appeal. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 13 for 1. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. edge, but it drops safely. Markram has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Edged, unplayable. Mumbai with a strong appeal. That should be given. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nicked it. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bumrah has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Bolt from the Tata end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, through the gap.
Some adjustments to the field.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Chahar with a huge appeal. Santner into the attack now from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Puran edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. 6 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 36 for 2.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play perhaps. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Yeah, too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. The Super Giants are 48 for 2.
Going with a more defensive field. A very defensive field, this.
Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Super Giants are 52 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Puran got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Santner from the Garware Pavilion end. Edge, amazing delivery. Misses everything. Swept away but finds the fielder. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Giants, 70 for 3. Great commitment. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming into bat at number 6.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. The Super Giants are 71 for 4. No. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Santner has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Edge, amazing delivery. Jacks with a huge appeal. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 7.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The bowler looks really confident. Sharma from the Tata end. That's a confident appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. Bold, stunning delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Bishnoi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Caught, and that's stuck. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The batsman is coming in at number 10.
Good catch, out! Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The Super Giants weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be 4. Edge, amazing delivery. Needs to be on target. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top with that shot. That's the over. The Super Giants are 103 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
27 for none.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up. Big chance. Out. Caught. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai are 81 for 4.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Got that away nicely.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yadav muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Smacks that away through the gap.
And that's the half century.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class of